Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to show you um, this watch, Techno JPM. It's probably unknown to a lot of you. And this is not really going to be a review because they don't even make this watch anymore, but I'm just pretty much sharing the brand so that you will have options or know about certain watch that exists, certain brands that exist, if you were interested. So this watch is more of like I would say a formal watch. This is not the original band. The original band was a ray skin, but over time it started to fray on the edges. So I ended up getting another band. That one started to get a little funny. It had white stitching, so it started to get discolored, and then I ended up getting this band. And it's a pretty cool watch. I don't wear it anymore. It's just sitting there. Don't have the box. Don't know what happened to it. But it's in my collection. And this brand, JPM, they still exist. They have their website, and apparently they're still selling watches. I don't really know how you can get one. There is some contact information on the website, so if you are interested in getting one, I'll post it later on in the video so that you guys can go ahead and do that. But this watch I've worn when I first bought it for quite a while. It wasn't the watch I initially intended to get, but this is the one that I left with. It has diamonds on the bezel. They're like pave style. I mean, they're really, really, really small. And it kind of looks like every other setting there's a diamond. I don't really think it's settings in between there, but like fake settings, or I'm not really sure what it is. But I have seen this watch where every supposed setting has a diamond. Of course, that one would cost more. This is the one I got. And it definitely is a looker, especially with that ray skin. I wish I still had it. It's just very refined. It's fancy but modest at the same time. But it obviously is not. Some of your more higher end watches. As far as telling time, it's terrible. The bottom, you see the bottom inner dial here. When you pull it out, there's no grip on it. You don't even know if you're really turning it. It's really, really annoying. And the one on the back, I'll show you now, has a push button. You'd have to stick like a pen in there or something, and it will spin the hands on the bigger dial, the upper dial. And I've had so many problems with this spring. What happens is the spring doesn't push the button back out. So what ends up happening is that the battery, the set mode is engaged, and the hands keep spinning until the battery dies. I had it fixed twice, and semi-fixed it myself once, and it worked for a little while, but eventually the problem came back. So over time, I eventually stopped using the top one and just used the bottom one, which is really annoying. I mean, you can't really, you have to really look at it, at least I do, to tell what time it is. I mean, and that kind of brings me to another fact about this company. They make jewelry. They're more of a jewelry company than a watch company. It's a jewelry company that makes watches. And if I were to open this whole space is pretty much just like a white plastic spacer. The two quartz movements in here are tiny. They're smaller than the dial. So the bottom one is a little bigger than the excuse me, the upper one is bigger than the bottom one, but they're both very, very, very small. I believe the carat of diamonds is 0.30, 0.35, something like that. I don't remember. But yeah, that's that. Let me see if I can like show you how it looks under some focus light. Okay, so here we go. Try to hit some of the light on the diamonds, and it's not really working. You know, it will definitely dance a little. You know, I'm having trouble getting it. Maybe I should have cleaned it. Probably has been sitting in my case. But you know, it does have that nice quality to it. You know, if you want something that's not gonna break the bank, like I said. Another thing is that if you go on their site, they have a lot of watches that I think they're around like 1,500, between 1,000 and 1,500, and they have considerably more diamonds. Do I trust the watch to tell time? No way. Would I buy another one? Nope. But I'm glad I have it. You know, as far as like having diamonds in my watch, it's never really been a big concern, big desire for me to have. But this one was attractive when I saw it. I got it, and there is another company that makes these type of watches. If you're interested, you know, there's other companies like Movado that are more reputable, which, you know, but you have another option. JPM, I forget what it stands for. I believe it's John Paul or Maselli, something to that effect. I'll clarify that when I show the clip of their website. All right, so I hope you enjoyed the video. And by the way, this, before I go, it doesn't really look so big on video. I believe it's 13 millimeters, 13 and a half actually. But it wears pretty thick on the wrist. And I guess that's a good thing, because if you're wearing a dress shirt, you know, especially if it's fitted, it's not really going over that. You know, it's gonna hit right there, and that's pretty much what this watch is made for. It's made to be seen, not worn under a sleeve. And you know, it's got some style to it. This video, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions about this brand, just reach out to me in the comments. See you on the next one.